Hello, beautiful people. Happy Monday. If I'm making this video, I do not plan to be gone today. So I went into labor early and Miss Staub is here. But here we are, my loves. It is week 36 in our Reading for Social Change unit. You need to have two things out, your social change book and your part one work. And here is the flow for our week. So today we're going to finish our part one work, and tomorrow will be your first Google form check-in called Part One Check-in that will be found in Canvas. It'll be published. It's already published, but it'll be pursued tomorrow, so you don't have to do it today unless you want to peruse the questions one last time. But today's biggest goal is finishing the work for tomorrow. Just to give you a little heads up, when I say open forum tomorrow, just to give you a very general idea of what it is, tomorrow when we start class, there will be a structured, yet it kind of is like can just last as long as it needs to last, what I call an open forum opportunity. Because there is no speaking and listening required part of this unit, and there's also like we're all reading different books, so there's no prescribed discussion that's going to happen. This is just an opportunity to feel like at least once a week you can have like an allotted part of class to do the following. And anyone can raise their hands, and it can literally be as fluid as possible. It's been kind of like lovely in past years, just when someone feels like sharing a new idea, a thought they have from their book, maybe a quote that you love from your book so far. If you're reading something that's more like nonfiction, maybe there's a statistic or a definition or a piece of data that you think is intriguing and you want to tell your peers. Maybe you actually have a question. So like you're reading a book and you're curious if other people are reading the same thing you're reading. You want to ask a question just to understand the world more deeply. And you want to ask your peers that question in order to deepen your own understanding of a concept your book is bringing up. Maybe you want to gather information. Maybe you want to seek affirmation. Maybe you just want to tell people that your book's great and you just kind of want to verbalize out loud and tell everyone to read the book or to tell them what's going on in the book so far or see if anyone's reading the book. That is what the open forum opportunity tomorrow, Tuesday, at the beginning of class, and every time there's a check-in will be. Today's workday, you will continue reading through your part one amount of pages in your book. You should look at your bookmark just to remember kind of where that 25% mark is at. I wouldn't like end in the middle of a chapter. I would just eyeball kind of like where you feel a fourth of your book is at. If you feel behind, you can obviously take your book with you and get sped up for tomorrow, or just kind of know you fell behind this week. You'll do that part one check-in tomorrow and play a little catch up in the following week. You can start or work on your Google Form check-in or wait until tomorrow's class time. We will walk through it together tomorrow. So I would recommend, like, if there's any questions, just maybe you don't even really need to have that computer open. If you are done with the 25% mark in your book, your work options are reading a personal book, reading a second social change book. You can prepare something you'll say in the open forum tomorrow or annotations that you want to share. You can check out a second social change book with me or the library or Miss Staub if she's with you. You can create a summer reading list on goodreads.com. You can work on missing late work for literacy. Those are your work options. So with that, I am so proud of you. Let Miss Staub know if you have any questions as you complete reading your first 25% of your book. Bye.